You know, there's a lot of new cats who are coming with smart, intelligent lyrics.
Right.
What are your influences for that?
Lyrics? Man, where do I begin? My first rap album ever was Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay.
That's crazy, right?
Okay, that's a big album.
It's a big album.
Yeah.
That was my first one.
Okay.
And then he got me into really Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got 5th grade, I got College Dropout.
Well, I'm trying to figure out your age here. I'm like, I don't typically feel like the young one. I mean, like the old one. But I'm like, wait.
Oh man, nah, I had College Dropout. And then that, like, all that created, not knowing really, created like the foundation of my lyrics. So when you look at my music today, you can see a little bit of all of these people, man. Like, it's so many people that influence what I do, you know. I wasn't into Jay-Z when I was a kid. I didn't understand it. I was like, why everybody like Jay-Z so much? And I didn't get it. When I got older, that's when I started peeping. And I'm like, damn, okay. I see why. Okay, he's the guy. He's the guy. Right, for sure. So, you know, that's another part of my but it came later, like influences. But it's mostly like those albums were like the foundation of what built me. And so because of that, I started always wanting to be witty with my pen. I always wanted to say clever things. My whole basis of me writing music was always about saying clever punchlines, period. So, yeah.
Yeah, y'all be out here trying to out-rap niggas for real. A lot of people don't be on that. Like, I noticed like, people be like, we had Razkaz on, he was like, how is it that the thing that you're supposed to be good at, no one cares about? Like, if you're a race car driver, you can't get on a track and crash the car, your career be over. Like, how's no one caring about writing lyrics?
But people, I mean, I think that it's just like the mainstream doesn't care as much because as you were saying, like with this generation of rap, if they would have had social media back when you came out, you probably would have been as big as 50 Cent and Kanye were at that time.
I don't know. Ruckus was, Jared, y'all was spending some money to try to get us to that level.
There was no Instagram though. We
didn't have no Instagram.
You couldn't push your own music. Like today,
I couldn't do no pimping curlies or none of that.
Yeah, today you can put out a verse and it can go viral, and then you know people are going. You have your own SoundCloud that you own that people can go and look at your music. They didn't have that back then.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I was reading something, and then they said the best way to get people's attention is through sex, violence, or to rebel. Those are like the 3 things that you have to do to kind of gain a mass following. 50 Cent was straight violence.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
50 Cent was wearing a bulletproof vest to shows.
Listen.
You would go to shows like, is someone going to get shot?
Right.
That was the show.
You want to be real? If you really think about it, right? If you take the average black kid when 50 Cent came out and you like really think about it, 50 Cent was our superhero. That was our Marvel character. Like, 9 bullets. He has this crazy story. He took nine bullets. He's swole, like, you know what I'm saying? He looks like a superhero, but that was like the black superhero for kids growing up.
Right. You could go buy the G-Unit tank top. It's like your cape.
If only he had the superhero attitude. I mean,
he does. You know, if you
does
he has like a Marvel comic superhero.
He's a bully.
Yeah.
He's like Tony Stark.
Is he?
I didn't know him as a bully though. Well, I just knew him as. It's funny. He made me not like Ja Rule. I didn't even know why I didn't like Ja Rule.
See, bullying.
But I didn't look at it as bullying back then. I just looked at it as, bro, like he's the goat. Like I'm trying to like be like him. You know what I mean?
Now you were being influenced by 50 at that age.
Yeah.
Years later, you put out albums with MF Doom and Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
Yeah.
You know, that's more my lane.
Yeah.
What made you want to do that Pizza Shop remix with them?
Man, I heard the beat. What I listen to is so diverse, and I have like phases. I was having an MF Doom phase right there.
That's a good phase for an MC to have. Yeah. A Doom phase.
Yeah, I had a Doom phase, and I started listening to him. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like everything he's doing, he raps in a way I don't.
He's the supervillain. If 50 Cent was the superhero,
he's the supervillain.
Doom was the supervillain.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I was wondering how to like kind of like rap like him because he just had a style like I don't know how to do that. Like
a non sequitur God body rap.
Yeah, my instinct don't let me do that. Like when I rap and write. So I just I thought everything he was doing was amazing. How he was so mysterious. Dale the Funky Homo Sapien. So for me, a lot of people, like especially rap heads, might be like, this might be taboo to say this. I got turned on to him from the Gorillas,
Okay.
not the older stuff.
Right.
That made me listen to the older
Right.
stuff, but it was the Gorillas.
Right.
So I heard that beat, and I heard MF Doom, and I heard Adele. Like, that's how it happened. And I wanted one or the other, and I ended up getting both.